Hey guys, this is Corey Green. This is week 2 of our mobile developments frameworks class, and I'm here to show you a little bit about my project. So without further ado, I will go ahead and launch it. Okay, so as you can see here, my topic was the Gibson Woods seizure that happened, I think, a few years ago. But basically, it was uh, basically the government was accusing Gibson of importing illegal woods into the United States and using it on their guitars. So, so yeah, I will show you a little bit about what my application does, and I mean it doesn't go that in depth. It's just an example of the different views and everything. So let's see here. We'll click to go to the next page, which brings us to um, another view, and we'll go even further. And up here you can see that you're going three deep into this view here. So you click on more wood, it'll bring you back to the previous menu, um, and then from here that's where it stops. Then you can click down here for topics, and it'll bring up this um, array of items that you can click on, which brings up different topics. So you can click on the Lacey Act, which brings up this article right here. Click back, bring you back here. Click on this, it'll bring up this guy. And then go to guitar fingerboards, it'll bring up this article. Now this is the same view, but it's just getting different strings inputted to it. And my works cited is just basically this. Now I have decided to make go to this site buttons. So instead of actually just taking this little bit of URL and inputting it into your own browser, you can actually click right here and it'll go to it. I thought that was kind of neat. But anyway, let me go to the code. Let's see here. My first view, it's a little complex because it hops around quite a bit, but my first view controller actually gets connected to these files down here, and then my second view controller holds all the data for the topics. My third view controller is just essentially where my works cited is connected. Now my app delegate handles the view controllers and how they're essentially connected. So my first view controller, which is my first page, also has a navigation controller attached to it, and then my two other view controllers are just separate. They're by themselves. So, and then what I was really proud of was my info pane. I figured out that instead of making 3 separate views for my individual topics, I could just make one and import information to them that's fed from my second view controller. So I'm actually kind of proud of doing that. It actually cut back on a lot of unnecessary excess views that I didn't necessarily need to import, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. And that was actually one of the hardest points for me, was figuring out how to do that, and I actually made a mistake first off getting that to work. So, and actually the flaw was that I didn't hook up my view to the view, and I was on that for maybe about an hour and a half trying to figure out what was going on. So that was the hardest thing for me on this project. Everything else went incredibly smooth. I was flowing through it, and it's a good project. And I think I went a little overboard on such as things like my works cited page. I didn't have to do the go to this link or go to this site button, but I chose to do it anyway. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed my project. Talk to you later. Bye.